might as well just put the credits with it. You never know, yeah. I might cut it in half, maybe. I'll do that. Just to make it a little shorter. Yeah, I decided to go ahead and actually record, quite a bit today so I can finish this game. And the sword shatters. Yep, algo is saved. I'll probably put this in 30 parts. Can't really control any of this. Now, if you, instead of picking like Raja, if you want to pick like, Demi or any other characters, they actually learn all their moves and all that stuff, even if you didn't use them. You can test them out and stuff like that. But that was the bigger reason why I need Raja back in my party, because he has so many spells he can use healing wise, and made the fight a lot easier. I just can't get over how epic that final boss was. I mean, that's one of the bigger reasons I wanted to do this game, was just, I just love the way you actually, fight these really cool bosses that actually are quite tough. But since this is the end of the game, well, I'm going to wait for the credits to start. Now, the other thing I actually did find out about it, that Phantasy Star 3 and this are at the same timeline. I didn't know that, actually. I had to actually look it up. I don't know if I mentioned this earlier before, but it actually does. I actually looked it up and was like, wow, that's weird. There's actually more Rens out there, since Ren is an android, so. And they're off. With no music playing. Really can't say anything right now. Just I'll see you later, Han. Since I don't ever use you. Well, there is one good thing about Han. He has this one thing called Arsenal or whatever the hell it's called. It's like his ultimate attack, and I've seen it before. It looks really cool. Yeah, this was the Phantasy Star game I actually really liked as a kid. I just never really beat it until a couple years ago. And I'm being serious, I haven't beat this game since 2010. So yeah, I never beat it when I was a kid. I always get stuck in a certain point. But this game is really great. I know the credits aren't really showing yet, but this is basically like the credits. You know, it's just the end part of the game. But I love the soundtrack in this game. Amazing soundtrack. Great characters. Lots of really cool, interesting characters. You know, like Rune, Rin. You know, all these really different race characters that you see. Raja and all them. Different planets that you go to. This game is kind of like way ahead of its time, you know? It's all futuristic and everything. The battles were cool. I guess the only thing I can probably gripe about is there was way too many encounters in this game. Like, I had to add a lot of encounters in this game. But, all in all, it's a great game. I really enjoyed Let's Playing this game. Hey, Rika's back. She decided to come back. And I really love the comic-like cutscenes. It's so awesome. I mean, that was just really cool back then. Something very different, too. And Rika is one of my favorite characters. I mean, you get her throughout pretty much the whole game, so... Yeah, this video is going to be quite long. And there goes Rune. That just leaves me and her. And everybody else doing their daily lives. There's Grizz. Grizz was cool. I still think he looks like an Ewok. Sort of. There's Raja. First time I saw Raja, I mean, probably not when I was a kid, but when I played it again, I thought he looked like an old Namek or whatever. I know that's totally unoriginal, but you know. There's Kyra. She was actually quite useful when we fought Lashik. And then there's the two androids, Demi and Rin. And Rune. And then, yep, they're actually wearing different clothing. And I guess that's the end of the whole game. Alright guys, so that is Phantasy Star 4. I hope you guys enjoyed it, because I sure did. I know I'd probably say this every single time of the credits of the game. But, so I'm going to probably go ahead and say this again. Great soundtrack, as you could probably listen to right now. storyline is very interesting. You know, if you played the other previous Phantasy Star games, you would understand this a lot better. So if I actually went back and played the first 3, I would know this story a lot more better. So the bosses I liked, Zio was cool. His theme was really badass. Dark Forest bosses were cool. Lashik was pretty cool, and of course, Profound Darkness. What else can I say? I mean, the atmosphere of the game was cool. There's like big worlds and everything. 4 planets you go through. I know there's been tons of encounters. Lots of cheap bosses that you fight. Well, not bosses, but enemies that you fight. But this game's very, very challenging. It's a very challenging game. This game came out in 1995, I believe, or I think it was 94. But yeah, as a kid, I never really beat this game. And then a couple years ago, I finally beat it. And I was just like thrilled. I was like, this game's amazing. So now the next Let's Play I'm going to be doing, I've already decided. I'm not going to say the name of it. I'm not going to take a break, but I'm going to go right to it. But Azura's Wrath is basically done, maybe, in case if there is more DLC for later. I'm going to finish it right now. But Shining Force, on the other hand, my little co-commentator Sid, that's just for fun, not for fun. I would say it's for fun, but not something really serious because I've already did the remake, so it's not anything too special, but it's just something for fun. But yeah, this was the big major LP I wanted to do, was Phantasy Star 4. I've always wanted to do this game. But there's going to be another game in the works that I'm going to be doing. Probably going to go back on my DVD recorder and actually do some modern games again. Because I really want to get this game out of the way because, you know, it's been in my list for a while. I'm like, you know what, I really want to do this game, so, you know, get it over and done. Yep, thank you for playing. Alright. Yep, Sega, you were awesome. If it wasn't for Sega, I would never even heard of this game. So, yeah. Yep, the end with the trophy. Or, not trophy, I mean statue. Yeah, I guess the saddest part of the game was when Elise died. I mean, that's everybody's moment when someone dies. You kind of get close with them, and then something happens. So, alright guys, so I guess that's it. There's nothing really else to do right now. Maybe if I press a button, I'll probably do something. I'm not going to really press anything. So, alright guys, so this is it. Phantasy Star 4 is done. So, I hope you guys really enjoyed this thrilling ride. I can't talk right now. Alright, so peace out, and I'll see you in the next Let's Play.